So welcome to the show, everyone. You know, we are talking even before the show starts when we get in here because,
yes, we are.
you know, my first guest has been on with me several years. And right now, we're going to be live on Facebook. So I do want to say hi to everybody out there. Like us and follow us and get in on our conversation that we've been started already.
Important news for people.
I have with me Bettina Ferrara. She is the wife of the owner of STAR Showers, who is William Ferrara. I want you to tell everybody first, because you guys are on a mission like I can't believe. You've been doing a lot of TV commercial watching.
Yes. So I really am here today to just let your listeners know that if they're just thinking about, or if they have a family member who's thinking about doing any sort of remodeling in the bathroom, they need to make sure that they do the research. And here's why. I know that it's very popular right now, especially you see a lot of commercials on television, you see a lot of stuff on social media, you see Google ads for shower remodeling, basically. So these companies that come into your home, they redo your bathroom for you. And
in one day.
Yeah, in one day. And that's a whole other thing. And I'm just basically on a mission to let people know that before you decide to do something like that, you need to have an assessment to make sure that you are not being taken advantage of.
What you said earlier is that you got to really do your homework.
Right.
What they say on TV isn't always the case, and this is important for people to understand, because not only have you stopped and froze them.
Right, yes, I've read all the fine print, folks. I've read all the fine print and all this advertising that's going on for shower conversions, for safety baths, for all these things that I see all over the television.
And what do you find that happens?
Okay, so here's what I find. There's a very large company that you probably have seen their commercial. They often do, they advertise all over the place. They have a huge advertising budget. And they have a spokeswoman that comes on and they talk about coming into your home and replacing your bathroom in one day. They talk about financing for no interest for 12 months. And then they talk about, now they've got their newest commercial out there, says that they're going to give you 70% off of installation.
Okay.
Now, the reason I'm laughing is because my husband's been in this business for over 35 years. He's a contractor with the state of Arizona.
The government loves him. If they do, you will.
He has a very, very good reputation with the state of Arizona in doing construction. And he specializes in these bathroom conversions. So one day we were watching, we were watching this long infomercial, and I said to him, how much do you think they're charging these people for these bathrooms? Who's paying for all this advertising? And then we found out. And there's a lot of small print that's in these advertisements that people don't get a chance to see. And the person that comes out to your home, when you call these businesses or go online and leave your information with the source through the social media, you are basically having a salesperson come out to your house. And then what happens then is that salesperson is trying to sell you a new bathroom. And, it sounds like a great idea, and, why wouldn't you want to update your bathroom? We all do. We spend so much time in it, in the morning and in the evening. Of course, we all want nice bathrooms. But the thing is that this is all about, there's a lot of middlemen involved here. So you call the company in the little advertising, the fine print. Thank you, Carol. It says basically that they sell your name to another company. So it's not actually that company that's coming out to your home.
It's a lead source.
It's a lead source.
And gentlemen.
It's a lead source. And then when they do get to your home, they charge you astronomical amounts.
So
I know for a fact, okay? Because now, so what my husband has decided to do is
She tested it.
We tested it. So I told him, I said, you've got to help the private sector. This is ridiculous. I'm tired of watching people being taken advantage of. And it's sad, because I had a friend who actually had this large company and another company come out to her home. They were both pretty big companies. And they gave her an estimate of $40,000, the larger company did. The one that's a little bit smaller, that has the "re" in front of their name, gave her an estimate for $27,000. And then my husband did the project for $13,000. Okay, so I said, this is ridiculous. People are being taken advantage of. Your money is paying for their advertising. So my husband, William Ferrara from STAR Showers, his number is 602-888-1987. I love to take Carol's job from her, 602-888-1987. Anyway, what he'll do for you folks is he'll come out to your house and he'll assess what you need to actually.
But I got to talk about it for a second.
Yeah,
is that okay?
You can.
So, okay, William, you might be listening. Here's what I'm going to say. First of all, he's been working for the government, how long?
Over 35 years,
Over
like 40
35,
years. Yeah.
almost 40 years. But when you say that he does these bathroom remodels, he helps people be safe. as well
Right,
in their
right.
bathroom.
He's very educated in the construction of a home. He's very educated in what needs to be done in a bathroom to make it safe. I don't know if you're aware, Carol, but 80% of falls, this is a CDC actual quote from them, and it's a statistic
It starts in the shower, in the bathroom.
Yeah, people fall in the shower and they hurt themselves. They break a hip or they hurt their knee. They do something that then ends them up in rehabilitation, and
So
it's not necessary.
what he does is he'll do an in-home assessment for you. It's free, and
Correct.
you can do it. He's telling you, go check it out.
Right.
Go and have other places
Right.
come in.
Yes.
You will see the difference the minute he comes in, the way he works,
Right.
the way that he talks to you. You're going to see a difference right there. And this is a free assessment that you're going to get. He's licensed, bonded, and insured. Quality work.
Right. No, he's top notch. The people that work for the government that he's worked with for so many years, if they're having a project done in their own homes, they will call him to have him do it. What we're trying to do is we're trying to get the public educated in what they actually need, and so that they don't they're not taken advantage of by these companies. So if you're thinking about doing a shower conversion, if you're thinking about changing your shower, your bathtub into a shower to make it safe, if your loved one wants to not go into a facility, wants to stay home, and you want to make their bathroom safe for them, or if you are just tired of looking at your dingy, ugly bathroom and you want a brand new bathroom, my husband will come out. He will give you the truth as to what you need to have done. And that's, like I said, it's at no cost. And you don't have to go with his company. We don't even care about that. I mean, of course that's nice, but the reality is that we want you to be educated about it, because so many people are being taken advantage of. Like this gal I was talking about, she's an actual friend of mine. We weren't super close friends, but close enough to where when she decided she was going to do a bathroom, her husband was having surgery and she needed to have the bathroom made safer. She wanted my husband's opinion, and when he saw the estimates that she had received from these other companies, it was ridiculous. And then I also want to tell you about this. So my husband's also done projects that people get on companies online, like Nextdoor, things like this. He's went in where you find that the people have either been taken advantage of, where the contractor stole their money and didn't do the project at all, or did very shoddy work. You have to do your research. You have to make sure that you're going with somebody that's basically professional and doing a good job. And
I've seen the work.
Yeah,
I
it
have
has to be
seen
guaranteed for life. Your project should be guaranteed for life.
And
if it's done
he
correctly.
guarantees them for life,
Yeah.
and that's awesome. You can also go up onto his website, which is allstarshowerswithan.com, and you can see the beautiful work that he does. And just because you might need a safe environment in your bathroom,
Right.
it's not going to look anywhere like a hospital any way.
No, it's gorgeous.
He does beautiful work.
But just get educated. Call him.
His phone number is 602-888-1987.
Yeah.
And, he's statewide. He's licensed, bonded, and insured. And again, that number is 602-888-1987. And I've seen some of because ever since we've been talking about this for the last couple of months, I've got to tell you, I've been looking at those commercials as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this. I think those are the ugliest showers I've ever seen in my entire life.
Throw
They just throw them in there, and it covers up everything. Yeah, that's
people
how
are
they
paying
can do
a
that.
lot of money for those, so that they are
And
you are
you
being
don't
taken
have
advantage
to be
of.
paying that much money.
No.
Maybe it's you. Maybe it's someone that you know. Tell them what you hear here on this show. That's what networking's all about. And you know what? This is one thing I love about Bettina. You're such a real person.
Yeah,
all
very
the whole
passionate.
family. But really, she's realized that so many people, and I hate to use this word, get ripped off in this industry.
Yeah.
And you don't have to.
No.
And like I said earlier, if the government loves him, you're going to love him too. His phone number, again, is 602-888-1987. He's statewide. He's licensed, bonded, and insured. He guarantees his work for life. He's going to give you a free in-home estimate. You can check him out on his website. It's allstarshowerswithan.com.